Does it actually not fit, or is it just this free placement annoyance again? Oh my god, did you just place something right there? You are absolutely just kidding me, are you? Why would you do that? Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode of Little Big Workshop with me, Spacefish. And welcome to this huge factory. Now, we are really expanding rapidly. I don't know, I'm saying it every episode, but I feel it's kind of the way it is. We're at 4 break rooms by now, but our employees still keep collapsing. And I really hate that. So, I'm not quite sure. I think that's something we probably need to tackle this episode. I feel maybe we can have like a break room right here or something that kind of, you know, helps people not only to have to go to this one. Maybe we can actually even make a door right here that connects these 2 break rooms up as well. Then again, probably not, because that thing would stand right in the way. But yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy situation that we're in at the moment. But that said, you know, I think once we get tier 3 production stuff going out here, and you know, and the whereabouts of like here and there, hopefully, fingers crossed, we will kind of spread out our workforce a bit more, and people will hopefully stop passing out on me, because, you know, I've invested so much money in this stuff by now, that would be great. That said, I've got so many idle people, actually. I kind of thought that with 3 projects, I was going to be kind of good here, but apparently I'm not, so let's look into more things to do. All these Swikia things don't seem to be yielding much at all. Barrel bots, on the other hand side. Should we actually maybe get, like, a bot testing station thingy going? Is that the only thing we need for that? Let's see, let's just make a plan. Oh! Wait, that works? That's actually interesting. I never knew you could drag that around just to kind of organize things for yourself. But, how do I get rid of that now? Not at all, it seems. Okay. Well, alright. Anyways, though. So, let's get a few of, well, not a few of these, but let's get this stuff set up. Apparently, no matter what we do, we're already working within the target zone. So, we could be going for overall as cheap as possible mats. Let's see. So this is 3 and 18. If I decide to instead go for the plastic, it's 6 and the plastic pellets cost me 12 bucks. Okay, so wood is still the cheapest option, even cheaper than plastic, which is kind of interesting. I'm wondering if that's actually the case in the real world. I would be thinking that, honestly, in the real world, OSB boards would be kind of cheaper than bright wood. You know, like actual proper wood, you know, because, I mean, OSB boards is just pressed residue from, like, sawing wood and stuff, isn't it? At least, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else. If you know, let me know down below in the comments. That said, I'm gonna go definitely here for all the cheapest things possible. For this stuff, I'm not quite... Ooh, God. Okay. Now that's a lot of things to take care of, apparently. Plastic, I would suppose, is still cheaper than metal. Is it? It's actually a good question. Well, I mean, metal would cost me 18, right? So, if I need 2 metal bars for this stuff too, yeah, I do. Alright, so, changing that back then. So, plastic is indeed cheaper than metal, unless you obviously use more of it than you would use metal. Question being, like, with this all set up, we would be at 846, right? If I go for a different thingy, does that change? What am I even making right now? I can't even see, can I? Oh no, I'm making this. So if I go for this, yeah, is that going to be cheaper for me? Oh wait, I was able to make wooden thingies, so actually, no, this could be cheaper here, right? So 720 versus 720. Wow. Okay, but yeah, so this is definitely cheaper if I use that. Let's try out the other thing as well, just to kind of make the final comparison out here. Oh, that's even cheaper, is it? No, it's actually the same price. Okay, well in that case, I guess we're going to go for that. Oh, is it the hands of the robot? So I could go for something like, I'm going to go for that, then that looks a bit nicer, I guess. The other thing looks like some pirate wants to splice somebody open with his hook or something, so I think let's just go for that instead. That said, yeah, no, wrong option, apparently. Let's go back to wood. Yep, and we're at 720. Okay, then we have got this. Which, over here, I think we need the testing station, don't we? So it's after final assembly. Oh, that's actually something totally different to what I thought it was. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? So it's more of a quality control thing. So I would need to actually place that somewhere totally different then. That's actually kind of annoying because that totally messes up the setup I was going for with the whole assembly table section. Huh. I'm really not quite sure about that. Well, in that case, I think let's go back out of the planning mode for the time being. I think we're not going to make that just yet because I would need some testing facility right here, and that would kind of, you know... I mean, I guess I could place testing thingies right here. How big is it? How big is this thing? Is it a machinery? Yes, it is. I mean, I guess I could do it. I don't like it, but I could do it. Okay. Well, anyways, I think we're not going to, like, immediately do that thing then, even though probably in the very near future. For the time being, let's just check out what the market has to offer for us. King Barbecue is actually nearly done again. And it's still developing super nicely, so I feel like we are going to... yeah, we're going to plan the product again. Everything should be pre-planned, so we're just going to make another 30. We can't forget to be batching. Let's execute that, and that should hopefully then, you know, keep everyone busy for the time being. So, everybody's going to help unload. Let's see if he's going to end up tossing stuff all over the factory again. Could very much end up happening. I really hope it won't, but, well... experience tells me that it very well might. So, that's a lot of materials as well, right? Like, yeah, there we go. Oh, God. Why was it down to 3 assigned workers? I thought I had assigned 6 workers to this stuff before. Oh, God. This stuff again. So, oh, my God. I was going to say at least he's not lobbing it all the way to over there, but, well, guess what just happened? Okay, that's so ineffective. Yeah, I'm going to keep that at 6 workers now. I'm also actually just going to hire... I mean, do I actually need more logistics workers? Honestly, I think we've got so many, like that's a good portion of logistics workers, maybe even too many, to be honest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've nearly 1/3 of our employees, right? Oh, can see it up here, perfect. But like nearly 1/3 of our employees are actually logistics workers. I think that's even a bit too many. I'm gonna hire 2 more operators because I feel we can always use operators at the moment, and something is hissing away. Let's maybe actually go around and do a quick repair run while everything else finishes production. Gonna sell that out to the open market right now, and then we're hopefully going to keep progressing. It does look like we actually just did that indeed, so probably time to look at some more research in a second, but for now, I'm going to go around and schedule all the repairs necessary, which has obviously, honestly actually become quite the tedious job, I'll have to say. It's like, I'm actually spending so much time going around checking all these tables now with the size of this factory. I mean, yeah. What do I say? It's honestly quite a load of work to do. That said, did get a bunch of money from that sale, and we do now have 4 R&D points. So that's kind of nice. Kind of wondering, when do we unlock this? Gold milestone set. Where are milestones even at? Here. Gold. Simultaneously saturate the market for 2 medium... Oh. Okay. I never knew that was a possibility, so what we could do, actually, would then be, like, getting a good bunch of King Barbecues produced, and then, like, maybe something else on top of that? You know, like extra wide drawers or something? We've got a lot of idle operators again because these wide drawers are being finalized, so we can get another project in. We can just make a good bunch more of these wide drawers, like a big batch this time around, and then if we manage to get a big batch of the King Barbecues and the wide drawers going, we could actually get that milestone checked off the list as well, and then we would unlock this, which I really want the service routines, I'll have to say. And then again, there's like workstation efficiency and other stuff as well. So there's like a lot of cool things down there too. For the time being, I would really like some advanced machinery. And as we're doing a lot of advanced metalworking right now, I feel I would like to start with that first, especially since we've got this room up here, which is kind of already intended for that purpose. So let's go and do that. Let's unlock tier 3 metal production finally. Let's see what it's got in stock for us. So, machinery. Let's just expand it apparently by 3 machines. Oh, phone's ringing though. Aha, interesting. Hello there. Have you considered working with more entertaining products than just furniture or everyday products? Mozzarella deals with anything related to speed and vehicles, and we think you might have what it takes to become our supplier. As a test, we could use more engines for one of our products. Ooh, very cool. Let's look at the details. I mean, oh, so we're making a scooter engine then. I want to make a plane. Oh, I can now make planes. That's actually sick. Oh, and I can actually make total F1 minicars, a glorified go-kart for motorsport. Oh my god, that's so sick. Industry. Oh, wow. That's some cool products right there. And there's a scooter that we can totally make on our own as well. Interesting. So, I mean, we would actually need some more machinery for that then, I suppose, which we could get, right? I don't see that much of an issue with that. Let's see. Let's start making some things. We've got the exhaust, which is either bending or welding. I mean, we're very much within the target range anyway, so we can really just optimize for price again. So this would be 54, or alternatively, oh yeah, I mean, this is going to be more expensive, isn't it? Let's see. This would be, yep, most definitely more expensive. So we're going to go for that one then, and we're going to go for this one then, and we're going to go for that one. Okay, and then what do we have out here? Yeah, I mean, that's the obvious cheaper version. That's also the cheaper version. Then we have got 2 different kind of, what is this? Engine shafts. Alright, okay. Ah, I see. So yeah, I was kind of always confused about the look of this, but this is obviously like the exhaust and that's the engine up front, and that's why it kind of just looked that weird, because apparently you sell the engine with the exhaust pre-mounted. Okay, cool. So not much of a difference in terms of like actual stats, apparently. Not quite sure. Ooh, that's a new material. I mean, it's not a new material, it's just a big block of that same material. So this one would be 180 bucks. And alternatively, this one would be 200. Wait, what? That's actually interesting. But yeah, we would need that new machinery for that. So that's casting, apparently. Okay, so I mean, I would want to get that new machinery anyway. So really don't mind it that much. And that would... Oh my god, look at that profit. Jeez, that's good. Okay, let's get some of that new machinery in, shall we? So, with the casting, though, I'm kind of feeling that it's going to replace the foundries, isn't it? I thought it was like a replacement sort of thing for the foundries. Well, we've got the advanced abrasive saw, which is very... Oh, I mean, that's actually kind of a bit of a, you know, replacement. More than an addition. Is everything here more of a replacement than an addition? Advanced plasma cutter. Yeah, most definitely. And then we've got the foundry, which... Oh, I mean, the foundry seems... Huh. See, the thing I'm wondering about right now, right, is if I have basic plans, and maybe we can just test this out. Let's test this out. So if I have basic plans with, like, not this advanced smelting stuff required, is the foundry going to be able to do it as well? Or is the foundry only going to be able to do the super advanced thingies? That's what I want to kind of know. Overall, really just 3 machines, so... Interesting. Requires a specialist top. I mean, that's fine. We've got a lot of specialists, but... Interesting. Can apparently all only be operated by specialists, which is fine. The abrasive saw... I think I would have to put in the new room, wouldn't I? Well, if I can get rid of these small foundries, you know, maybe not. Let's order... Well, actually, let's get some entertainment value in here, you know, get some mood up. just like that. Let's order that for a second. And I want to then kind of see if I can just plan. If I can just plan? Where's that machine? Hello. Thank you. Perfect. I want to see if I can just plan like basic smelting. So, for example, right here, right? So can I link this? Okay, I cannot. So these do not fully replace small foundries. This is more of an addition. Okay. So I will have to keep the small foundries then. Then I'll have this stuff. Which I'm not quite sure I need 1 or 2. I mean, I can honestly just get 2. I've got so much money that I probably don't even care that much. But yeah, interesting. For the time being, though, let's actually go back to medium. Let's make some more wide drawers, because as I said, I've got this golden milestone goal of actually satisfying 2 markets at the same time. So I would like to plan the product again, and everything should be attached. I'm just going to make 25, because that should be more than the market wants. We're going to execute that. That should get people busy again, and it will hopefully then get us to that goal. At the same time, I'm going to get like another 3 operators employed, because as you can see up here, we've got a lot of them right now, but they're all taking a bit of time to actually work towards their specialization. I feel we will need a lot more specialists soon, now that we are moving on to this advanced metal production gear. So I would kind of just like people gaining some experience with that kind of stuff ahead of time right now. So that foundry's set up then. I'm definitely going to get a second one, honestly. So let's go and do that right there. Then I will get a advanced abrasive saw instead, which I would like to leave space for a door. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, advanced abrasive saw goes right there. And then we had the advanced plasma cutter, which I'm going to put that right here, I think. Then, next thing on the list is... Should I get a door up there already so I know? No, honestly, I don't think we need that just yet. I would like to get some logistics zones, so that's definitely going to be on the list here. We're going to expand that out, and I'll be right back. Give you 1 second, guys. Alright, and I'm back. So, one logistics zone goes right here then, and the other... I'm actually kind of not sure, honestly, about this room size. I feel it's so small, isn't it? Like, compared to this one, I think I need to actually extend it outwards a bit. So let's do that. Even if it is going to go down to low mood, I'm going to be accepting that. I'm just going to be putting more entertainment stuff in here. Because honestly, I mean, we're not going to be putting that much in here in terms of... not devices, in terms of tools anyways, right? So I think it's going to be fine, honestly, if, you know, it's going to be a bit bigger and we're going to need a bit more, because it shouldn't be too much more in the very end, fingers crossed, so let's see about that. But for the time being, this will be our input zone, and this will be the export zone. What I will also now need is going to be some shelves, and I'm going to make this a large shelf right here. And I am also going to go and get a... Should I make this a large shelf too? I think I'm honestly just going to make that a large shelf as well. So, oh, that doesn't actually fit. Okay, so this one will need... Does it actually not fit? Or is it just this free placement annoyance again? Oh my god, did you just place something right there? You are absolutely just kidding me, are you? Why would you do that? Somebody please get rid of this. Oh my god. This is... You're not serious. Stop doing that. No. Please get rid of this. Thank you. What the heck? There's nobody even working on these machines, and they're just randomly stacking stuff into there. Okay, I see. So the door is sort of slightly in the way there, which is a bit of an issue, but the small shelf still fits in there. So we're gonna make it like that then. You know, place these things, and here's our plasma cutter. No, not the plasma cutter. The second. Well, the plasma cutter's down there. Abrasive saws up there, and well, there we go. Yeah. I know. The mood is an annoyance and everything, but. Well, you know, eventually... Oh, we're finally actually selling these drawers. There was just so much traffic down here. Interesting. But yeah, so eventually we will fix that when the rooms actually become a bit bigger. You're planning to close that wall anytime soon, or... Apparently not. Okay, so with that said, then a lot of a way to go here still. How are we doing for the market? 10 out of 25 units here, but market update is going to be in 13 hours actually. This thing on the other hand side, we need a lot more King barbecues to actually be able to saturate the market, which is kind of mad. So anyways, for a start though, we have got this room expanded out by a lot. Now let me check the mood. This is probably going to be... Oh, a huge room. Wait, there is a difference between large room and huge room. Oh no. Okay, so you probably want to be watching out with that a bit then. That said, I'm just going to splurge on a bit of, I'm just going to like equalize out with a candy expenser and make people happy that way. So I'm actually going to expand the zone out here a bit more. I'm going to downsize it slightly right here, and that could have probably given me the ability to put a large shelf in here instead, but kind of didn't think of that, so whoopsie right there. Gonna give them a bit more space so they can actually move quickly, and then we will be putting more stuff into here. So I'll actually put this into the corner, I think. We will then be getting just another advanced abrasive saw. We will be getting a secondary plasma cutter, which I'll place up here. Yeah, I think that's fine. And that should be about all the machinery we could ever need from the advanced stuff. I mean, everything twice. And if we do run into a bottleneck, honestly, we do have a bit more space here to use to actually perfectly balance that out. So pretty happy with that. I've got a trophy. That's actually interesting. Mastery of metal. Excellent standing with my beloved clients. Oh, that's actually sick though. I love that. And it doubles the mood in that room, which I could really maybe potentially use in here. Maybe the metal expertise trophy would fit in here quite nicely. Oh, holy moly, did you just see that? We're at minus 120. If we do this, we're at minus 10. Wow, and that's such small trophy. You can just fit that right here in the corner. Absolutely perfect. I'll happily take that. I can only use that once probably, can I? Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's going to be very nice for this room. Means that I need a lot less decorations in here. And if we ever get a room that's a bit more complicated where we actually need that thing in, we can still move it in there. And holy moly, 80 mood. I don't even need that much. Like, let's just get a water dispenser instead. That's already going to give me 60. That's going to be more than enough as well. And we can move this thing to over here, honestly, just to get that extra little bit of space out there, and maybe that even allows us to put another big, another large shelf rather in there. I think that would make sense to get. Yeah. Oh, and I totally forgot about the billboards, so we will need to be getting a few more things here. So another large shelf into there, and I would like to keep the billboards up here, to be honest. To keep this so nice and empty, to give people space to move around and everything. We'll need 3, so let's just get 3 as well then. And then we should be good. Alright, and we still got space for a door up here. We can probably move like a billboard over to get space for a door right here as well if we will end up needing that. Awesome. So, speed up time again. Let's get all that fancy equipment. I literally just spent 50k on that expansion, which is... quite the hefty bill, but I hope that kind of future-proofs a few things for us. And holy moly, 6 idle operators again. I've hired so many people, so yeah, now I can probably actually start using people for all these mad projects. That said, does it maybe make sense then? And I think it does. To sell the abrasive saw and the plasma cutter. I will do that after the mountain bike and the King barbecue are done, I think, just to make sure that we don't run into any issues here, but I'll remap the newer projects to up here already, and then once these 2 projects are done, I'll just be selling this thing and that thing. And then maybe, with the added space, we can sort of make people move a bit quicker down here too. That said, I really like this new setup, I'll have to say. What are you doing all the way out there? I never allowed you to just be chilling. I'm paying you money for this. I mean, then again, honestly, so many idle operators, they just don't have anything to do right now. And why the heck are you using the space out here? Oh, is it closer to your smelting place? I mean, it's not really closer, is it? That just makes no sense. I don't even know. That said, we've got all these billboards out here, so let me link things up. First billboard will be Plasma Cotteroonie. The second one will be used for the abrasive saw, and the third one we'll use for the advanced foundries, or I think they're just called foundries, are they? Yep. Alright. So, that stuff is all linked up. Now I need to actually link this thing up as well. Just like that. Now we've got 6 of these advanced tools. Do we even have 6 specialists? That's probably a good question that I should have asked myself before doing this. Where are my metal specialists even at? Hello? I didn't understand. Ah, these. Okay. So we've got 5. Perfect. Missing one. But I'm sure we can handle that rather soon. But this is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to using all this stuff. And holy moly, this factory is absolutely exploding with work and workers and jeez. Just look at how busy this place has become. I'm absolutely loving it. And I think we'll get it more and more and more busy, honestly. Like right now, probably a bit of a time to actually wait for workers to train, but you can see all these people are just about to take over to 1 star, so I'll then be able to train them. Probably like 4 of them into metalworking straight away, and then like the other 2 into woodworking or something. But yeah, I think that'll be absolutely great. But with that said, guys, for the time being, this is going to be it for this episode, so I do hope that you all very much enjoyed it. And if you did, please make sure to hit that like button right down below. And if you're new around here and did enjoy this episode and would like to stay around for more of my content, also definitely make sure to subscribe right down below, as well as hitting that bell icon to stay up to date on any future upcoming episodes. That said, as always, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you'll have a great week, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.